Jay,
Charlie, what's up?
you ready?
All day.
You know what time it is.
Oh my.
Word.
Oh my.
Straight up, cover the palm better.
TMG. Yanko.
Mama min remi pizza. Mama min remi burger. You got them in your nipa. Figure no part them in bread. Mama min remi pizza. You. Mama min remi burger. I them in your nipa. Figure no part them in bread.
Alright, let's get on with the interview real quick. I'm gonna have to make it quick and snappy, so we'll go straight to the point. Jayso has a jingle for me. Sarkodie, you don't.
I can do it right now.
You can do it right now?
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll do me one before you leave?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sarkodie, where were you? It's awkward calling you Sarkodie, Jesus Christ. Where were you when you heard about Osmosis?
I was in Canada.
Okay.
Yeah, on a tour when I heard it. My guy BB'd me, and it was a shock. It was a blow to me, but I just had to come back. I cut everything short and came back to Ghana purposely just to pay my respect to him. Yeah.
Okay.
People wanted me to do a song, and I said
I know. I thought you were gonna do it. Oh well,
yeah,
everybody was
because
doing a song.
it's very personal, and I had to come live, so I was on radio. I did it live to the people, telling the people to be strong. Ghanaians to be strong. I don't have to do a song. I think it's much more disposable when it comes to that. I have to be real, with myself. So.
Where were you when you heard about?
Always in the studio.
No. I wasn't in the studio. I was going to buy some.
Isn't that where you are all the time, in the studio?
Yeah, but
that particular day.
That time.
You were going to
I was going to buy Banku and Tilapia.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was with one of my best friends. So I was buying it and he was in the car and he just got out in the car he just heard on the radio.
Were you able to eat regardless?
I was quite hungry.
So you took it anyways. Alright, so whose idea was it first off to put this together? Whose idea was it to do a Jayso and Sarkodie collabo?
Jay. So
who made the phone call or who set the word?
We don't make calls with BB actually. So after my first album, Mache, between me and Jayso, it's been like a while. We've had personal times, right?
Yeah.
To talk about what we're gonna do in the future.
Yeah.
And we wanted to do this from way back, but we didn't have the right time because I was kicking off as an artist. He was producing as well and pushing out the music. And then finally, Jayso is out there, I'm out there, and I think it's a good time for us to come together to do this album.
Yeah.
And the decision came, but I was outside the country. I was in the States, right? And we're talking about it and thinking about the name for the album, choosing randomly. You don't remember one set before TMG?
No, I don't. We just came up with loads of names.
J and S and
What was G and S?
Charlie.
Jayso and Sarkodie.
Oh, Jayso and Sarkodie. Okay, J and S.
Very cheesy.
Yeah, really cheesy. It would have been
So
Jayso came up with the TMG, the mind game.
It makes a lot of sense. I liked it when I heard it because it makes both of you are pretty deep in your own worlds or whatever, and each of you bring something special to the table because you have your style and you have your style, and both of y'all kick it in your world, so it makes it clash of the titans sort of.
The thing is, one thing for me when I first met Sarkodie back in Hush Hush Studios and he kicked the first time I heard this guy in the studio, I was blown away. Now, immediately we started working in the studio.
Like a day after.
Yeah, immediately. I didn't need to wait to think about anything. I wanted to get into the studio with this guy.
And for me too, because of the lorry fare and the transportation, I used a week to record the whole album, right? Because it's from Tema to Adenta, that's crazy.
We were locked in the studio working really, really hard, and the songs that came out, for the Mache album, the success, it went far. Songs like Boga Boga, Lay Away. I mean, back then,
Chat with you.
Chat with You. A lot of people were saying that stuff like that is not going to fly and all that.
Yeah.
But these songs have done really well.
So it's made it possible.
It's trialed and tested, and it's working. So TMG is okay, now let's work on an album. Let's work on an album. Let's do something different. So the vibe on TMG, I must say, everyone was saying, Jayso, your album, when did it come out? I think this album. This is it.
It's gonna say exactly what it is that you've been wanting to
Yeah.
say. Okay, so does every track bring out an element of both of you,
Yeah.
or is one side of the album Jayso and one side of the album Sarkodie? That's what most people are asking me. So
For me, the reason why I work with Jayso is because he puts me in a situation where I have to be diverse. You know, so I like to listen to myself again because most of the producers bring me beats that they think Sarkodie can really write. You know, like bring me a beat like Push or Bogger, which I've done already. And if you study, I don't even do remixes. But I don't really believe in that because I have songs and I have lyrics that I want to pour out. So Jayso has the timing that I would like to play with. So he's a genius, and I
Amen.
think like him as well. So yeah, I think it's a combination of both.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think, and every single song is myself and Sarkodie.
yeah.
So you can imagine.
it's a little
Charlie,
bit of both.
You can imagine the thought processing that goes into making a song. It's crazy, you know, because this guy, he studied talks on things, and the studio is just, Charlie, going crazy. Anyone in there is just going crazy. So, Charlie, look, TMG,
Off the chain. Let's talk about Pizza and Burger real
Yeah.
quick, because that's the one that's out that everybody knows. Whose idea was it to do a track about pizza and burger first off?
I'll leave it.
Were you guys
I'll leave it to
eating?
Sarkodie.
Were you guys eating before the idea came up, or is it something that you wanted
I was
to
in
do?
the States. I went to McDonald's and I got a burger, and they're like, I'm eating it too much. And I'm like, yo, I've been through a lot in Ghana. Mommy ring pizza, and yeah, mommy ring burger. I didn't bread that, you know. You got me.
And that's where it came?
So
That's
I was
how
like, yo, this like a chorus, and then I BB'd Jayso and did a voice note, and within like 10 or 15 minutes, he sent me back a beat for the song,
And that was it.
and I came back and we hit the studio. That's it.
I think Pizza and Burger made TMG happen.
I know, because
Yeah.
when I heard the title, I'm like, are you guys serious
Exactly.
for real?
Yeah, yeah.
But it's flown though. It's a good jam.
Thank you.
All right, for those of you who haven't heard it, which will be awkward, it's Pizza and Burger real quick. We'll be right back. We're going to talk about pizza for a split second. Before we do, you can check out www.tmgalbum.com. I did check it out and I loved it. I remember I spoke to you, Jay, so I was like, oh Lord, you guys do know how to make some good money. It's a good website, and it has everything that you need to know about the album on it.
yeah.
So that's a good look.
Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
High five.
There you go.
I can't reach you, so air 5. The video teasers, the info, everything you need to know is on the website. Plus, I did check out the behind the scenes as well.
yeah.
Did you fall? Did someone fall? No, nobody fell. No, did you have a problem with your waist?
Yeah, my ankle. My left ankle, yeah.
Well, I thought it was your waist. I was getting ready to ask you.
No, your uncle was around.
No.
Your uncle
What
was
happened?
It's just
What happened to
Charlie,
you? What happened to you?
Basketball.
No, but I didn't see your uncle.
Stop playing.
Do you play basketball?
Jeremie. Wow, I feel like this question.
Seriously,
I'm not. Speaking of which, do you know a guy named Lee Ford? He's in London.
Yeah. El Langa. Yeah, per se.
He
yeah.
told me to shout you out real
Yeah,
quick. He
that's-
actually called me all the way from London and said,
Yeah.
if Jayso gets into the studio today,
Yeah.
shout out Lee
He's my
Ford.
teammates from Persec basketball.
He told me that.
Yeah.
Sarkodie, did you play any sport?
Pizza.
Do you play any sport?
Yeah, I was in a team. 11. I didn't know that.
What team was that? What sport?
Football.
Football.
Yeah.
So you used to play football. Really?
Yeah.
No, for real.
Yeah. yeah.
Okay. Torino 11. Please mark
How,
that down.
how is she?
We have to wrap things up. Let's
Yeah.
talk about it one more time. Anything else that we need to know about the album? I mean, Pizza and Burger's out. What's the next track that we should be expecting? When is it coming out?
You want us to talk
How
about
many
it?
songs do you have on the album? What are
lot,
some of the
a lot,
names
a lot,
on
a
the
lot.
album?
For the names, you know,
My personal
obviously-
favorite, Pizza Burger Out. I'll take Have a Party. I love that song.
Yeah.
And I think the next one's gonna be
I'm in love with your girlfriend.
yeah, I'm in love with your girlfriend.
And that song features, you know, a sensational singer we all love, you know, female singer we all love. So people should watch out for that. And all I can say right now is anyone who needs information about TMG, which is the name of the album, the initials for the Mind Game, should visit our website www.tmgalbum.com. All the information there, make people check them out. And we have a lot in store for everyone. So
I know they could also add you up on Twitter, right? TMG's on Twitter?
TMG is on Twitter at TMG Album. And well,
Okay.
should I advertise my
Yeah, sure. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
so it's at Jayso Skillions.
Did you have like a zillion people on there already anyway?
No, have you seen Sarkodie's?
Yeah, I know. We're not even gonna, he's not allowed to say his
It's crazy,
handle.
it's crazy, it's crazy. So yeah, people should watch out for TMG, and we have a TMG promo tour from October, so people should watch out for that as well.